Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. And that gets things running. And the pass is intercepted. Cuts out the supply. Looking for the run.
Well, just when you think you've got Eden Hazard, Peter, he opens up another box of tricks entirely.
And that's the thrill about him, isn't it? Every time you come and watch him play, he seems to come up with more and more surprises.
Well, I mean, that's the key to the job, isn't it? Find a different way of doing the same thing, and that he basically excels at.
Shot a goal! It's a goal!
What a super start! A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it.
Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Lyon finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Now it's Mbappe. Mbappe, can he get it through? Colomboani gets flagged offside. pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Can he get onto this? Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Well timed, excellent interception. Subimendi.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. And it's Serginho. Foden. Now it's Mbappe. Subimendi. Alexander-Arnold. Looking for options for movement. He's had a shot! They've done it! And the lead lost no time at all.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is...
Mbappe! Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. That's a cute ball. Now it's Kolo Muani. Azar. Lyon applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often.
Oh no, what has happened here? Hazard. He's in space and looking for options. Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. And it's Serginho. Ball is over the line. Now it's Mbappe. Azar. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Subimendi. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. There's a sharp little ball here. Taken back almost at once. Barcelona finding their passes. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Real chance! Oh, denied brilliantly!
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Here's the header! And oh, it's fallen loose again! Now. And now a sudden chance to counter. Alexander-Arnold. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. Now it's Messi. He's picked his way through. McAllister did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Takes a shot! Messi. Foden. McAllister. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Knocks it into space. Real chance here. Decent chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Oh, that is asking for trouble. Probing pass. That's a corner kick. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. McAllister, Alexander-Arnold makes the interception. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And here's Mbappe. Messi.
Il y aura 2 minutes de temps additionnel.
Now it's Colomboani. Alexander-Arnold cuts out the pass. Foden. Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, important interception. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So it's all square. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. So there was the first half.
Well, for us neutrals, this is fantastic. If you're a fan from either side, it's unpleasant. And as for the managers, check your heart rate.
So all square at half-time, each side matching the other blow for blow at the break. So we're just settling. Shot, surely! Superb goal!
Oh, the skipper has made such an important difference to put them in the lead again, but they can't afford to retreat and defend for the rest of this second half. To do that would invite trouble.
So smooth, a signature finish.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Barcelona go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident.
Yeah, and the ref told him it was coming, and he still failed to heed the warning.
Now it's Colomboani. He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Colomboani. Threads one in, and he's there to belt it away. Played back. Martin.
Well, they've stamped some authority on things, but how much more authority can be generated?
Well, that's well seen too. Aimed beyond the defence. Mbappe! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And there's green grass ahead of him. And that was very necessary. Ah, he's given it away. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Opts to play it back. Azar. And it's Zubimendi. That's a nicely shaped ball. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all. It's got in, and it is an own goal.
Changement en cours.
I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
Mbappe! That's going to go a long way. Referee's given a throw. And here's João Mario. Oh, there's a probing ball. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Araujo cuts it out. Shaw spots it and intercepts. Zubimendi. Saliba gets over and intercepts. Now it's Mbappe. Into the last quarter of an hour. Zubimendi. And this is Messi. Look at the space here. Well, there's contact there one way or another. Oh, it's a penalty. Barcelona present their opponents
Attention,
with the best
changement.
possible chance here to turn a deficit into a lead. Oh, he saved it!
Lyon really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Lyon clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly
He's gone for goal! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Lyon certainly looks sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
That has ended up in no man's land. Now, can they get him away? Oh, that was vital. That's been cut out, well played. Alexander-Arnold kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Rodrigo. Oh, that's a key interception. Mbappe. Not going up front in a hurry.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Can he get on the end of this? That's good defending, very good defending. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And the number on the board is 3. And this is Hazard. Oh, that's fabulous. Poor, robust challenge. And here's Mbappe. Anguissa. That's really well manoeuvred. So that's it. It is all over. A draw, and a highly unpredictable one. Fair share of momentum shifts. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. And that gets things running. Araujo gets over and intercepts. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21 clean sheets that year, which is over half the games, and proof that goalkeepers can make a real difference.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. He's in plenty of space here. That has been cut short. And he's managed... Real chance! Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front! And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Well, that looks a decent ball. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, easy pickings there. It's not an especially good pass, that. McAllister. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Lewis Skelly. And he's quick to snatch it back. Barcelona leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. McAllister unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Bebeto was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Skillfully cut out. He is Messi with the foul. And he's going to have his name taken. It's a pretty loose pass. That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Oh, they could be caught out here. He's found a way through. That was superb goalkeeping.
Yeah, Peter, I think the smartest of reactions, and he just attacked the danger.
Martin. Barcelona are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it. Now Foden. Ambitious ball here. And it's been played through. Martin spots it and intercepts. Knocks it into space. That's travelling a long way. And it Scholes. Mbappe. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Serginho in acres of space out wide. Up he goes! That's a half-decent try.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Alexander-Arnold. Played into space out wide. And he's had it nicked away. Can he get on the end of this? Bebeto providing an outlet on that flank. No, couldn't quite control it.
Yeah, some good movement inside the box. No shortage of targets here.
Pohang Steelers with their first corner. The first in the game for either side, actually. And it's been taken short. Looking to play him in. And now a sudden chance to counter. That's going to go a long way. We get a throw in. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Christensen calmly anticipates. And he's only too happy to take that back. Now, what about a counter-attack? Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Fired deep towards the back post. Araujo.
Barcelona can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Tries to pass it through. Mbappe. Great ball. And the shot! He's scored! Two to the good, and they are purring. Absolutely purring. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a 2-goal lead.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Bebeto finds himself offside. Foden.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
McAllister. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. And he's on Foden! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Played towards the front line. And there is the half-time whistle. How would you review the first half?
Barcelona certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Barcelona sitting pretty here at half-time, 2-0 up.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service.
And we're underway again. Could be danger here. Scholes. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Big chance, must be! He's had a shot! Park Ji-sung. Now he's off and running. Oh no, he's got that wrong. Couldn't squeeze it through. Driving on and making a chance for a shot! Well, that is rather wayward.
Hohang Steelers certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
McAllister. Araujo. That has not gone well. It's Park Ji-sung. And the ball's gone astray. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Araujo. Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half.
Attendance for this match was 52,820.
Oh no, this does not look good. He has found the way through. Tries a shot! Same again, same outcome.
They're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Well read, and the danger is averted. Van Dijk. Hops for safety. Rafinha.
When it's delivered early like that, defenders just can't get themselves set.
Played out wide. And it's Van Dijk. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good ball, that too.
Van Dijk did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Serginho. He's found a way through. Pohang Steelers are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Martin. Araujo. And it's Pedri. Martin. And it's Serginho. Now Foden. Pedri. Barcelona finding their passes. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. And the through ball.
Pretty robust defending.
Oh, that's a foul in a dangerous area. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Well, Jim, there's only one reason that he would be sent off there. It is Messi! And it's hit the woodwork and out! And one more try! And it's there! And the lead is extended still further. Complete awareness. He understood what was needed and he executed it smoothly.
Well, I'm giving him full marks for the way he exploited the space, Peter, but you really shouldn't be left unmarked in the middle like that. I don't think he could believe his luck.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. McAllister.
How many interceptions have we seen now? Someone's got to up the quality and set an example.
Bebeto puts his foot on the gas. And the finish! Barcelona are almost home and dry now. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. Van Dijk. McAllister. João Mario. Now it's Gallagher. Rodrigo! Loose ball now and there's a... Oh, he's been caught on it here! Oh, he's got that all wrong and it's a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards.
Substitutions taking place.
Mignon will have to save it here or there's real trouble. Calm as you like, and they're running away with it. A time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Yeah, as decisive as it comes. Spot chosen, spot hit.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Not the most convincing of passes. Oh, what has happened here? Opts to play it back. Time added on 4 minutes. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. boys, it's just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. So we're up and running. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Played out towards the right wing. Well timed, excellent interception. And he's forced to go back. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Declan Rice, is a player I really rate. With him, you get exactly what...
And he shoots! De Bruyne.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
De Bruyne. Albert Ferrer. Haaland. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Bastoni kept his eye on it, and he's there. Mbappe. Serginho is wide and looking to get onto this. Albert Ferrer. That has not gone well. Foden. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem...
And the finish! Goal! Barcelona! And that takes him up to 30. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Toulouse are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Pedri. Neymar. And he cuts out the supply. Could move up a gear here. He's on it. Can he get away? Albert Ferrer, a player of legendary status. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. Bellingham. Haaland! Oh, denied brilliantly.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And we have our very first corner. Haaland! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Well, just too much pressure on him in the end, Peter.
And it's De Bruyne. No, that's been intercepted. Looking for options for movement. Bellingham. Foden does really well to win the ball there. Messi. Foden. And it's McAllister. And he's in on goal. De Bruyne.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
That is a great pick out. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Messi. Just coming up to the 30-minute mark. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. Now it's Kolo Muani. Spread it left. Chooses to go back. And it's Pedri. Over to the left. Now it's Foden. Serginho. And it's terrific header. Mbappe! He scores! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
And he shoots! That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. knocks it into space. That's a nicely shaped ball. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Van Dijk gets a foot in here. McAllister. Back into the middle. Nice, ended up in no man's land. Just 5 minutes left until the break. He's found a way past. Bastoni did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Header! Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Bellingham. Oh, what a mistake! He has found the way through. Haaland! It's loose. It's fallen kindly here. He's hit it first time.
Listen, really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy. Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And the first 45 minutes are up. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0.
En el marcador se podrá ver a continuación un resumen con las jugadas más destacadas de la primera parte. Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 18, el dorsal 27, serán sustituidos por el dorsal 7, el dorsal 9.
The action is back underway. De Ligt. Barcelona come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Martin. To McAllister. Foden. And it's McAllister. Pedri. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And it's been played through. De Bruyne. Threads one in. Alba Ferrer delivers. He rises! He has done it! The second half sparked straight into life. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Neymar demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Toulouse get themselves back into contention.
What a difference a half-time rocket from the manager can make. This is exactly the response he'd be looking for.
Front-footed pressing going on here. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Rodrigo, who's looking wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. And here's Rodrigo. De Bruyne distributed tidily. And he was quick to react. Barcelona suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
And it's slung out wide. Neymar. Now then, the ball's come loose.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
They're coming again and again.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
And here's Rodrigo. He is just caressing the ball. Decent chance! It's a goal! Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 5 será reemplazado por el dorsal 17.
So time for change, and this one has been on the cards for a little while. So the lead now is 2.
You can certainly sense a real change of mood here. Now the crowd are demanding.
And the shot! Yes! The crowd demanded, and he was thrilled to oblige. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up. Something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Just too much on that. Messi. McAllister. Now it's Rodrigo. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And it's Mario. Pedri. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Passes short. Shot a goal! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
El dorsal 10, Messi. El dorsal 13 serán sustituidos por el dorsal 19. El dorsal 3
He will be livid with himself. Now that's well seen too. João Mario. Barcelona finding their passes. He's going to be disappointed with that. Aims beyond the defence. And that pass just didn't quite work. Araujo. João Mario. Now it's Martinez. That has been slung wide. Elects to cross.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Into the last 5 minutes. Rodrigo. Oh, good spread. He's in space and looking for options. No way through, so back it comes. Nice control. Yamal! It's over the line, and that'll be a goal kick. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And the number on the board is 3. Mbappe. Mbappe! And the keeper couldn't hold it. No mistake! Players ecstatic. Fans delirious. This is utopian. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it.
Applies the finish! And the referee brings it to a close. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those areas. The result, a very accurate reflection of what we saw. Rodrigo claiming the Man of the Match award, and there is very little room for argument. Well, here we are with everything very much to play for. Win this one and they're going up. Incentives do not come much simpler or sweeter than that one. Well, you've got to say the Nerazzurri certainly know how to create an atmosphere. 80,000 here in black and blue. The dress code is a strict one. So that's got things underway. Barcelona cannot afford to slip up here. Terrific support, and they're going to need it all. Well, 2002 was the first time we got to see Diego Forlan in Europe, at least. He did take a little while to adapt, but soon he started to show the eye for the spectacular, Jim, which became a bit of a hallmark.
Yeah, on a cold night in Manchester, I think it was November time, scored a late winner against tricky opponents from the south coast.
He latched onto a ball from another. Very. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's a good-looking big header. Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Now it's Forlan, and he was quick to react. Pedri. And it's Conte. Pedri makes the interception. McAllister. And it's Serginho. Played into space. Forlan in acres of space out wide. And he's managed to get free. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And he cuts out the supply. Caught offside that time. Barcelona still without a single shot on target. McAllister wins the duel this time. Serginho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now he's got space here. Well, that pass isn't the best. McAllister. Barcelona looking to pass their way through. Azar. Inter Milan were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
Mbappe. Now it's Mbappe. Foden. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Foden, chance for a shot! And one more try! Goal! Barcelona! Could it be coming? Is it coming? Those fans believe it just might be. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively knew where the ball would be and where he needed to put himself.
So we have had the first significant moment. It is 1-0.
Well, Peter, this now poses the question of stick or twist. Do they immediately go for another one, or sit back and wait patiently for the opportunity to break?
Foden. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! Again! in a trice, and they are soaring. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Shot could be on. Great chance! Oh, shooting chance! Mbappe. Opts to play it back. Goes for a shot! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Can he finish? It's a foul, it's in the box, it's a penalty. And that really is the last thing they wanted to do. Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper. And he's missed altogether.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
Pinches it off him. Azar. Now it's Forlan. Great defending, strong and determined. Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. And he's forced to go back.
Il quarto uomo
Van
indica
Dijk.
2 minuti di recupero.
Araujo. And it's Martin. McAllister. Foden. Barcelona finding their passes. Good running, strong and purposeful. And we hit half-time. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, Peter, at 2-0, you're faced with the choice of just trying to see the match out or forcing the issue even further. I'd always be inclined to go for the latter, go for a third, especially with a full half of football still to play.
Barcelona go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. That gets things going for the second half. Martin. Barcelona come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Rodrigo. Goulet. Now it's Mbappe. Now it's Forlan. Can he get it through? And he's in on goal. McAllister. Foden. Mbappe. Pedri. McAllister. Looking for the run. Martin. McAllister. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Well, that's a good ball. Pedri. McAllister. Rodrigo. Oh, this looks sharp. Now, this could be a chance. Big chance! Real chance! Danger averted for now. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And he's chosen to go back. Look at the decent chance! Yes! And they are pulling clear here. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, it always comes down to the telling final pass, and that was a beauty.
A case now of complete control. Can they get him away? Van Dijk. Threads one in. And can he finish? He's kept it out just.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Barcelona are looking to go forward now. And he's worked it through. Now it's Messi. And the through ball. And the shot! It's in! just cruising. They are cruising.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. Oh, terrible pass. Forlan. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. McAllister engages and forces him off the ball. That is a great pick out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
They're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Serginho. For Messi. Has a look and plays it forward. And he welcomes it in. Rodrigo. He gets big. And he steered it beyond the post.
Cambio di giocatori.
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Passes short and sharp. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mario! Oh, belter! A finish right from the top draw. And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist.
There's the shot! Brought out the best in the keeper.
What a fabulous run. OK, it didn't come off in the end, Peter, but that would surely spark some kind of response from those around him.
Chance for a shot! Inter Milan have their third corner. They've played it short. And a chance! And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, well measured. That's been cut out, well played. That has been slung wide. Looking tidy in possession here. Now it's Mbappe. Now there's a fine ball, and he's surging through. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. João Mario. McAllister. Oh, that's a key interception. Azar. Knocks it into space. Thinks about the shot. Oh, well played. Gallagher. And it's Mario. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And the through ball. And they've done it! Oh, I think it's been called offside. Yes, it has.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Chance! And it's in! And it is becoming almost too painful to watch. Where to next?
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
Mbappe gets through and takes a shot! Goal! And the chasm continues to widen. A brutal statement that underpins where these teams are at.
Absolutely no element of fluke either. Makes this even more worrying in some ways. Well, that's real.
Oh no, what has happened here? Mbappe. And that's it. Barcelona have done it. A promotion sealed with a win. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
What a game, what a performance, and right when they needed it, Peter. How many teams have in the past got it so wrong on the day and took a long time to recover, or worse? I just think...